Hello.
Hello.
I'm Mark, and I'm Northern Scum. Posh in here, isn't it? No, I know it's posh. It's the guy in the toilet's washing his hands. And he only had a piss. You say that for posh where I'm from, because I'm obviously, you know, working class scum, and when I come down here and I look around you, and I'm outside having a cigarette, and one of the girls, I'm not saying who she was, but she's showing off to me, you know. Some of our furniture goes back to Louis XIII. So that's nothing, ours goes back to Bright House on the 14th. You see, I had a difficult upbringing. I mean, I wasn't, look around, look at you. I didn't have all that. I had to wear hand-me-downs, you know what it's like then. I had to wear hand-me-downs, I was an only child. And there in the playground with my grandfather's pit cap on, his pit boots, and his catheter. I'm filling up just thinking about it. It was tough growing up, and that's why I could never get a woman. You see, could never, ever get a woman, ever. And I had my first blind date. It was strangely enough, I had my first blind date a year ago this very day. First ever blind date at the age of 47, and it was a wonderful thing. It was a wonderful thing. It was in Barnsley though. Yeah, it wasn't posh like this. We had a quiz night on. Second prize was an alibi for a fortnight. I asked some pork scratchings to give us a live pig and a cheese grater. A nice girl though, nice Barnsley girl, nice Yorkshire girl, you know. She was wearing what I can only describe as a greyhound skirt, about 3 inches from the hair. And we're in the pub when there's a discotheque on, we're having a nice time, you know, she's doing the lambada, I'm doing the Douglas barda, I'm fucked, right? But we're dancing, dancing away, she's a lovely girl, we're having a lovely time, me and her, lovely time. Thought I'd get together, I thought the night's working out, you know, the night's working out. I'd been celibate for a year, you know what it's like, mate, there was a long time, you know. You get to the stage where you're thinking, oh, that's fucking wax, do you know what I mean? It'd been a long time, and we're there in the taxi going home, and to be honest, she was a horny girl. She was wetter than Rod Hull's roof. And I was harder than Thatcher was on the miners, do you know what I mean? I went back to her house on all fives. So I'm in the taxi, you know, I'm just whispering in her ear, you know, just nibbling her ear, just whispering. I said, I'm going to give you something you've never had before. She says, it'll have to be leprosy. Back at the house, you know, getting all romantic, you know, we're lying there on the rug, and, well, when I say a rug, it was a bit of newspaper. Slightly yellow because the dog had pissed on it. But we're lying there, and, you know, it's very romantic, and she had long, black, curly teeth. We're kissing, you know, we're snogging. To the crackling flames of the fucking cars burning outside. She looked at me and I looked at her, and she said, Mark, what would you like to do with my body? I said, identify it, to be honest with you. But I was a bit desperate, you know, I'd been celibate for a year, you know, a bit desperate, you do all sorts. So we got snuggled back down, and she sort of just moved her tit. Because it was in the ashtray, you see. She looked at me and I looked at her, and it was very romantic. And she said those words, you know when you've been on a date, you know when you've been on a date and you know something's going to happen, and she looked up at me and she said, Mark, what would you like? Oh, I said, surprise me. She showed me her cock. Didn't put me off. Did someone just go, oh, there, yeah. But to be perfectly honest, I like a chunky girl. I don't know if you like, I love a chunky girl. Love a chunky girl. I joined a website for BBWs. Big, beautiful women. The one that sent me was just a little bit too big. You know, I thought, hey, I'm English. I'm polite, aren't I? I'm a good Catholic boy. I wouldn't hurt anyone's feelings. But unfortunately, for me and for her, I've got this voice in the back of my head, I've got a voice. I've got chunky Tourette's, right? Didn't want to see anything. Didn't want to ruin another relationship. Didn't want to do it. Every relationship I've ever had has been ruined by my mouth. So I thought it'd be nice. So I walked up to her and I sort of got out of my shadow and I said to myself, don't ruin this. Don't, Mark, don't ruin this. I said, you're a fat lass, aren't you? I made her cry. I made the fat girl cry. She said, tell me something I don't know. I said, salad tastes nice. So, because I'm in show business, fucking hell. Because I'm in show business, I thought I'd go for the rock and roll girlfriend, the 21-year-old, the young girlfriend, the arm furniture. Yeah, I thought I'd go for that. Don't try it. Middle-aged men, do not be ditching your wife for a younger model because it doesn't work. We've nothing in common. She's into hip-hop and I'm fucking waiting for one. And I cannot get my head around thongs. I don't understand them. I thought thongs was Toya Wilcox's greatest hits. I'm old enough to remember a time when you used to have to put your hand down a girl's knickers to fill her arse. Now you've got to put your hand down a girl's arse to fill her fucking knickers. A nightmare. It always is. But I'll be perfectly honest with you, and you have a lovely audience. But yeah, we've got children. I hate them. Little bastard. No, seriously, I've got 3 kids, one of each, right? And I don't like them. Don't like them. Girls, young girls, don't like them. I've got 2 daughters, one this big and one that big. Because they're spoiled. They're spoiled. What do they want? What do they want for Christmas? Laptops. The nearest I got to a laptop was an Etch-a-Sketch. If I wanted a transformer, little Charlie Brooks had to climb a pylon. I've got a 15-year-old teenage daughter. Spoiled little bastard. Spoiled. Absolutely spoiled. She's called Abby, I think the world of her. And every day I ring my 15-year-old teenage daughter and I say 3 words. I love you. And every day my 15-year-old teenage daughter says 3 words back. Got no credit. I said, when I was your age, all I got for Christmas was an apple and an orange. She said, what, you got a computer and a mobile phone? So that's my life. I've been Mark Ruff. Good night and everything.